I used to think that journaling had to be these long, deep, emotional, and time consuming sessions to actually work and be effective. And honestly, that belief almost made me quit journaling entirely. And I'm so glad I didn't because journaling is the key foundational habit of my confidence, of my success, and what I teach to others. And so I'm so glad that I realized that I was simply journaling the wrong way. The cool thing is that the moment I stopped journaling the wrong way, my consistency skyrocketed. So did my confidence, so did my clarity, and so did my results. So if journaling feels like something heavy, overwhelming, something you want to do more of, but you simply don't have time for, or just like one more thing that you're failing at that you know you want to do and that successful people do, then this video will change how you look at it, and it's for you. Hey, I'm Trish Blackwell. I'm so glad you're here. I have helped thousands of people use journaling to optimize their mindset, skyrocket their confidence, and activate the just most alive version of themselves. And I'm so glad you're here. So if you're new, welcome. Let's dive right in because I want to teach you that the old way of journaling doesn't have to hold you back anymore. And in this video, I'm going to give you the exact simple shift to make so that you stop making this mistake that's tripping you up from the growth that you deserve. We're going to help make journaling not just more fun, more accessible, more consistent, but really more effective. Okay, so let's dive in. Here's what I stopped doing. Long journal sessions, because the old way doesn't work. This idealistic, I'm going to sit down and have an hour to do this and think. First off, I have children. That never happens. Secondly, I have a job. I have things to do. So do you. You have a million things on your to-do list. It's ideal to say you could have 20 minutes to think and reflect, but you have notifications pinging at you, things happening all the time. And that's why that doesn't work. This opportunity to do long journal sessions or wait for the right mood and be inspired, y'all, you're going to be waiting forever. Now, having a 30 to 45 minute, really in-depth session works for some people. I don't know many people who have 45 minutes of uninterrupted time to think, which is why the system doesn't work. But not only that, that system adds pressure to the consistency, and it's consistency, not depth of journaling, that actually changes your life. So here's the simple shift. Here's what will change everything for you. I want you to stop journaling to process big events that happened. I mean, still do that, but not make that your primary journaling method. Instead, I want you to journal to direct your mind, to clean your brain, to brush your brain out every day. And that process can take less than 5 minutes. So we're talking short, focused, intentional journaling methods. Some days it might be your gratitude, a simple reframe, and then your affirmation of the day. Some days you might be practicing a new belief, doing a belief that you are choosing. In fact, I have a whole training series on how to train your belief using journaling that takes less than 5 minutes. You can grab that. I'll make sure it's linked, but it's the 5x5 method. And it's absolutely free that I'll walk you through writing how to believe deeper things about yourself. But it's a really effective, simple journaling method that will change the way you believe in yourself, but also change the way you feel throughout the day. The key is this is 5-minute journaling. Now, go through my channel. I have a lot of videos actually sharing some different journaling methods for you. There's a 3-minute technique. There's a reframing technique. All of it takes less than 5 minutes as you go through your journal. And the reason this is so effective is it takes journaling from being just a brain dump into being a belief and thought training. We all know, listen, people who get really fit, they don't go to the gym for 1 45 to 2-hour session one time a month. They go to the gym every day. And someone that goes to the gym every day for 20 minutes is going to look fitter and be fitter than somebody that goes for 2 hours every now and then. And the reason beyond this that this works is that your brain doesn't need long sessions to rewrite or rewire itself. It needs repetition. So small daily reps create safety, create consistency, create clarity, and consistency creates identity change. And to me, the real gift here is that the reason I have had so much growth just being able to write stuff on paper is because I've been able to prioritize it. And I tell myself, Trish, it's 5 minutes. That's it. Because I am always looking at how to maximize my time. And for years, I struggled with journaling because I was like, I just don't have time. Telling myself that it takes less than 5 minutes gave me the clarity to always be able to discipline myself to prioritize it. I am a better mom when I journal. I'm a better coach when I journal. I'm a better neighbor, wife, better human being when I journal and I get the negative thoughts out of my brain and I set my mind on what is good, what is true, what is noble, what is excellent, what is worthy of praise. So here's your permission slip. If you've ever thought, I don't have time to journal or I can't do it the right way, I want to give you permission to stop trying to journal perfectly. You don't need more time. You just need a better approach. Okay. And if time is the thing that keeps stopping you, your next step is simple. I want you to watch this next video that's going to pop up on the screen on how to journal daily when you don't have time. In that video, I break down exactly how to make journaling fit into your real life, even on your busiest days. So click it. It's next. It is the missing piece. And I can't wait to see you over there.